morning. It is Thursday, April 8th, and let's see what we have for a topic of the morning. This morning I watched Diane and Hogarth's thing on the GOP. Really interesting. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it, about the GOP and Trump's chart. That they are really one and the same. So really an interesting read. Hogarth's so good with that, So crazy amazing. But Trump's chart and the GOP's is just so dovetailed one to another. Okay, what we have here today, I can't believe this one. The Magic Zone. Never got this card before. The Magic Zone, otherwise known as the exhilaration of discombobulation. It actually does say that, of discombobulation. Okay, the exhilaration of discombobulation. Faith. And the last one we have is stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've already earned. Okay. So sometimes when we have the state of discombobulation, the magic zone, when things are just kind of all over the map, okay, discombobulated, sometimes it takes having a little faith when things are going a little haywire, okay, and things are just not connecting, not making sense, then sometimes you just have to, again, take stock of the treasures you already have, okay? When things are a little haywire, and you're not sure where it's going, and you're feeling a little off center, sometimes you just, again, you got to have faith that things are going to continue to go forward. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. It's going to right itself in time, okay? So while it's in the state of discombobulation, okay, a little haywire, look and see, again, the things that you have, where you're at, the things that you can ground yourself with, okay, until the other things get worked out, okay. And we've all gone through those states, times of the magic zone, where things are a bit, a little bit haywire, okay. And you're waiting for the magic to happen. Okay, so during those times, again, just take stock of what you have and the things that you know that are there you can count on while you're in the state of upheaval for a time, and have faith that it's going to work out, okay? But sometimes you could be in that bit of haywire things where you're going, I don't know where this is going, I don't know how this is going to work out, But in time, things are going to work out. But sometimes you just need to give yourself a little, a little time to step back, ground, hold on to the things you do have, okay, while you're waiting for the other things to manifest or to come into alignment, okay. But it'll work out in its timing, but sometimes, again, you just need to step back and ground yourself and say, this is what I have, and I know it's going to work out, okay? I'm kind of like in that state of discombobulation at the moment, too. As you know, I moved here, I've been here for a year now, and all this time, as soon as I got here, I wanted to get my RV, my van that I was living in at the time, get it registered. And through XYZ, I'm still waiting a year later to get my van registered. All I want to do is be legal. That's all I want to do, you know, and my van registration has expired in March. Okay? So, in a state of discombobulation with it at the moment. You know, I have my van, you know, I've done everything that I can do to get it done, but they're just not getting the paperwork. I'm again still waiting for the paperwork to get done from the state of New Mexico and from the bank that I'm buying, you know, getting the van from. Anyway, discombobulation. So I cannot leave the state of New Mexico until I get my van registered. They said here, you don't worry about it too much. We're not going to give tickets. We're not, you know, because we have the COVID and we know that this crazy stuff is going on. But still, I would just like to be legal. Okay. You know, so again, at this point, I just, you know, okay, well, I've done what I can do. I've just got to rest in it. I've got to have faith that it's going to get done eventually, but what year is the question, you know. And so until then, I'm not going to stress about it too much. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm waiting and watching to see how this is going to work out. Now I go the 16th, I go and they're going to check the van to make sure it's my van, that it's the right VIN number, and hopefully by then they'll have the paperwork back and I can get it registered and be on my way. Then I can leave the state of Mexico and I can go traveling and you know, go enjoy my van elsewhere. We'll see. Anyway, the joy of the magic of the discombobulation where things are a bit haywire. But again, we just have to have faith that things are going to work out, and they will, and just take the time out to see what you do have and get a little more grounded so you don't get too crazy and upset and wound up with the whole nonsense. Okay, so much love and light. Thank you for tuning in, and if you've enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up because it helps to get the channel seen. If you enjoy this channel, help me to support it in giving a thumbs up so others will get the opportunity to find the channel and see it. So love and light to everyone. I do so appreciate you taking time out of your busy lives. Well, I guess they're not so busy now during COVID. But anyway, taking time out to spend some time with me. I do enjoy all of your comments and all of my tribe out here. So great to have everyone here. Love you all. Please be safe, and I'll see you online.